Hi, Mrs Tran.
Hello, Tim.
Hi, Mrs. Tran.
Hello, here.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. How you guys doing?
We're doing well. So, Tim, tell us what we're doing today.
Today we'll be conducting an interview with Mrs Tran. The first question I wanted to ask you is, what is your job?
I am a pharmacist, and I have been working at a retail pharmacy for 24 years. And most of my stuff doing everything related to science.
What is it that you do during your daily job and all your actions?
I look at the doctor send me prescription. I look at the prescription, prescribed medicine as related to the prescription. But we also make sure the dosage and the drug interaction, make sure the prescription good for the patient, to make sure to check on the medicine and make sure they take everything accordingly.
How is biology related to your job and occupation?
Biology well prepare me to get in pharmacy school. It gives you the basic knowledge about your body, your muscle, everything in your. It gives you the basic knowledge, and then you take in a harder class and you learn more about biology. So you know how your body function, how all your body organs and bacteria, virus, everything is all related. So it will prepare me to get in professional school, and everything in day life you do with is all related to biology.
What is your history or general timeline that has led you up till this point as a pharmacist?
Before I always want to go something that related to medical field. First, it's because the job is stable. So, and back then the pharmacy degree you only take like 6 years, 5 to 6 years, you become a pharmacist. And for doctor, you go longer field. But it doesn't matter what doctor, dental, nursing, or pharmacy, you still have to go take biology and own the biology, biology major requirement to give you the knowledge to get in the professional school. It well prepare you. You learn everything like about science, like the basic stuff, and you learn how. You see your whole body anatomy, you see everything, and then when you go in depth professional school, you know how that, like for example, the drug, where they go and how it work in your body. So everything in biology, no matter what, it help you later, long run in the professional school.
So, how long was your undergraduate studies and what did you study?
I is biology
Oh,
major.
biology.
Yeah, so I did 2 year undergraduate, and then I get in pharmacy school
Where did you do this at?
at University of Houston.
So, what role do pharmacists play in healthcare today?
The pharmacist plays a very important role. The doctor give the patient the prescription they bring to your pharmacy, but they have no clue what they take and what they pour and how important the medicine. So you fill the prescription, but you also look at to make sure the patient take the medicine regularly. So if you take the medicine and you like one day you skip one day, or you take one in the morning, the other time like in the different like the next day at night time, you have to be stay constant with your medicine schedule, and we tell them how important their medicine, like and we also tell them to check their blood pressure, to make sure monitor their sugar level. We have a lot of patients like high blood pressure, diabetes. So those are the two things that a lot of us, like a lot of big patients are having it today, and they don't know how important the medicine and how important to take like eating healthy and watch their diet, and how important is exercise. So they all related together. Yeah, so when you have a healthy body, you overcome a lot of disease.
Are you passionate about biology?
I love biology. Give me the knowledge. I would say like if I'm not biology major, like when people talk about, oh, this person get this sickness, I don't know what flu.
Yeah.
I mean, when you learn biology, it's good. You know, you know where every organ in your body, and you know how your body like function, how they connect everything. Like tiny cell, they all have like each cell had an important function.
You have to protect yourself. Basically.
Yeah,
It gives you
and
knowledge to keep you healthy.
yeah, and then when you go to like I go to pharmacy, then when I learn about the medicine, I know when they go in your body, how do they go, like how the step they go through your body, and how they disintegrate, and like how long they stay in your stomach, how long they stay in your small intestine, and how they pass your whole system. So having the basic knowledge, you know your body, you know, you can think how the medicine go through your body. Yeah, because everything, every medicine you take, they have like the receptor. They go in like they attack each other and make produce the biological function.
So, what are some hardships and like difficulties you've occurred like along your route to becoming a pharmacist and as a pharmacist?
The most difficult thing for me is English. I came here when I was 14 years old, and so my English I have accent, and also a lot of word I don't know, so it's hard for me. And back then we don't have internet, so every time if you look up something, you go library and it take you the whole day to find out one information. Now everything is on internet. So with your guide, I mean, you don't have to spend so much time. Everything like in front of you is that you do utilize the knowledge you have now. So for study now, I know the test is much harder, but you have the internet there, the homework for you to research and to learn.
Yeah. What experiences can you take from your undergraduate degree, like what you learned from college? How can you apply that to today? Like, what is the most important thing that you've learned?
When you become a pharmacist, I'm going to give you I would say, today what I learned in pharmacy is helped me to well prepare. You know what, it's like a guidance for you to know what that you know what to look for when you fill the patient prescription.
So, like you become disciplined in biological aspects and how everything affects the human body and stuff like that. Could you say that?
I would say yes, yeah.
So, what drew you toward becoming a pharmacist over other possible occupations and jobs?
First I always wanted to be a doctor, but it takes so long. I want something related to medical field. The job is stable and it also gives you the knowledge. That's why I interested in the medical field and to help patients. So pharmacists, you also have a chance to help patients. But if I had time to go back, I would go further. I want to go medical school. With pharmacists, you standing on your feet a lot. So with doctor, you have different variety to do. I think it's more interesting, more fun, and you have time to sit down to talk to patient. Pharmacist, you standing all day with the computer. Yeah, you talk to patient, but you don't have that much time because you have to go to the next prescription. But for whatever you learn, but biology is very important. It gives you the knowledge of everything. The more biology class, the more advanced class you take, the more well prepared you to get in professional school. When you go in there, you know a lot of stuff already, so it helps you a lot. Like in pharmacy, we learn pathophysiology, like all pharmacokinetic, all those related to biology. But the more strong foundation you have is undergraduate, the well prepare you into professional school. And with our everyday life, you know, with everything we do with biology, our cell in our body is move all the time. Our organ working constantly again.
How young were you when you realized that biology was the path that you wanted to take?
When I After I'm in my first year in college, you have to choose your major.
Yeah.
So I want to be anything related to medical fields. I picked pharmacy. But all my undergraduate classes biology major, so I have to do my chemistry, biology 1, 2, and microbiology, everything that are required at school. So everything is on science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You use your undergraduate studies often in your daily routine as a pharmacist, or do you use more of your pharmaceutical learning?
I use my my pharmacy school stuff I use now in my practice, but without the undergraduate, no way that you will understand or comprehend in professional school. But with undergraduate school, it's prepared you. They they connect each other. You cannot jump into professional and learn the advanced class without learning undergraduate.
Yeah.
So I don't think I would understand. So now I go from the beginning. I understand how the body works, how all the organ, and then when you go in professional school, you know how the medicine goes through your body. So you learn elimination, excretion, all of that. It's come hand in hand together. It's connected like a puzzle. Like you cannot go professional school without going undergraduate. Those are classes that will prepare you. And then you go in professional school, you learn more advanced. How, medicine go in your body, how it treat your body, how your cell respond to the medicine. Because in your body, like, you have different channel, like they call calcium, potassium channel, and all those medicine, they go in and target those channel. They have a lot of like how they work on patient with like Parkinson, like all those, they have like a lot of channel in your body. So the medicine target those channel to produce that effect.
Do you have any advice to students who are in biology right now, and like why they should stay with the path?
I would say it's a good field to go. First, we all, we need a stable job. I would say it's stable with no matter how the economy go. There's always patient that they are sick, so you can help them first, and also, the stable job. So you have to go and, jump places and places. And then biology knowledge is like, it's good now. Like even you talk to anybody, when they sick or they have anything, like you look at even at the TV, they talk about anything. You have the knowledge. Yeah, so it's good to know. I like it better than computer or electrical engineer. I like biology. It's good.
Yeah.
So can you give us like a general rundown of like your day's activities and like how you start your morning, how you end off work?
So I'm working at retail, so mostly I come in and the doctor send me the prescription. And the patient comes in, so I prepare the medicine. While you enter in the medicine into the computer, the program they set up, they flag in the computer to let you know is there any drug interaction. And you look through them to see if they, like the severity of the interaction. Some of them like the minor, patient have to have you go through to see how severe if the interaction is so big, you call the doctor and you tell them there's such medicine, they interact each other. Do you want to continue or you want to change it to something else?
Oh, you advise the doctor?
Yeah, you advise the doctor and you tell them, do they want to change it? And some of them, they don't want to change it. You note it down in the prescription and you go through the process, but you also tell the patient to watch out if any side effect you see, to make sure call the doctor of it and let the doctor know about the situation. And so if the patient doesn't have any interaction, you give through the prescription as directed, and you tell them how to take it and how important to take it every day. Don't skip the dose. And like antibiotic, you have to take it every day until all finished. Don't stack like 2 days there, you feel better and you stop the medicine. And with their blood pressure, I dispense the medicine, but mostly also counseling is very important. We tell them how important to take the medicine, and some of my patients I see like they they are diabetes, they have sugar problem, but they just eat whatever they want.
Yeah.
And they think in the medicine like it's a miracle pill, it will bring their sugar down, but it's not like that. You take medicine, but you also on diet also, so it's go hand in hand. Exercise, diet, and medicine. If you want to live long, you cannot just depend on medicine and you go, wow, you eat as much as sugar you want, and you, yeah. So the counseling is very important to tell the patient. So I dispense the medicine, counseling them, and make sure they take the medicine regularly.
So going back to what you said earlier, can you define what you mean by drug interactions?
I would say for example, let me try to think some drug interaction, like sometimes they can be synergistic, like you take one and you add another one, it will make it more stronger. And some medicine you take one and you take the other one, they interfere each other. Some medicine you take it, they both medicine that they create interaction that can be toxic to your body. Different level interaction.
How the drug interacts with the human body, and how to keep you safe from overdosing or mixing two concoctions together like that.
Yeah, when we look at drug correct, yeah, like
Yeah.
people overdose, like they take the pain medicine too much, and they also combine with anxiety, and they combine with other medicine like muscle spasm, anxiety, and pain medicine together. It give them the drug interaction, they shorten their breath and their lung collapse and they die, or sometimes they overdose themselves, they taking too much medicine and it damages the liver. The liver shut down right away, so they die instantly.
So where do you work currently?
Before when I graduated, I worked for Equidrugs, and now Equidrugs they sold to CVS. So I work for Equidrugs, and as a student in pharmacy school, I do pharmacy technician with Equidrugs, and then after that, I like 5 years, I moved to Walmart, and I worked for Walmart maybe 5, 6, 7 years as a pharmacy manager, and then I opened my own pharmacy.
How long have you worked at your own pharmacy for?
I worked in 2005 for my own pharmacy. So.
You love your job?
I like sometimes. I would say I like my job. Yeah. I deal with patients, but I would prefer, if I have a student, I go medical school, you have more time with patients.
Yeah.
With pharmacy, you still have time with patients, but you still have to have time to go back in time on the computer. Yeah, and you have to get their medicine out before they wait for their medicine. Yeah. With pharmacy knowledge, I think going medical school it's a big plus. You understand about the medicine, and then now you become a doctor. You can see patients and choose the best medicine for them.
Is that the favorite part of your job, the interactions with patients, or is there some other aspect?
Yeah. Interact patient, counseling, the medicine. You see when they appreciate your help, you feel happy. Yeah.
So, you have any final advice to students studying biology right now?
I would say biology is a good field to go. The more knowledge you have in biology, the better well prepared in professional school. So every class in biology is like knowledge. It's a plus for you, like biology, genetic, microbiology, biochemistry. All those classes are all together. They all go together. So it will prepare you in whatever medical field you go.
So I guess we'll wrap it up.
And yeah, I'd assume that concludes our interview.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us have this interview, Mrs. Tran.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.